I'm walking alone under the neon lights, in a city where I feel like a ghost at night. No one understands my wild, untamed soul. In this world I'm just a stranger, a hole. But I won't conform, I'll let my spirit fly. In this rebel heart, I'm just who I am, you'll see. I'll stand tall, I'll break free. With a smile I'll defy. I've got my books and my dreams, my guitar and my fears. In this chaos I find my peace, my tears. I'll sing songs of my own, of the stars and the moon. In this life I'll dance until the sun. I wear my heart on my sleeve, it's bleeding and raw. In this crowd I'm just a whisper, a shadow, a draw. But when the night falls, I light up the sky. With my laughter I'll conquer the sky. I won't conform, I'll let my spirit fly. In this rebel heart, I'm just who I am, you see. I'll stand tall, I'll break free. With a smile, I'll defy. Books and my dreams, my guitar and my fears. In this rebel heart, I'm yes who I am. You see, I'll stand tall, I'll break free. With a smile, I'll defy.
How we doing, everyone? Happy Wednesday. How's it going? How is it going? How is it going? Before we get started with chaos, hope everyone's doing great. Hope everyone has had a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Even though, all of our Wednesdays started off with a rocky freaking start. But yeah, so fun times all around. Lynette, Draken, Blushed, Onyx. Oh, Onyx, I'm sorry you're not having a good time. I'm sorry. So, Twitch did a thing, by the way, where if you watch just chatting streams or Pokemon streams and everything, for 20 minutes, at least 3 days over the next month, so from the 24th onward, you get a Pikachu badge or a Pichu badge. Want to have something cool to throw at Heathen? It'll get better with these shenanigans. I mean, we're always here for shenanigans. But yeah, with the Pokemon Championships coming up and everything, Twitch has put out chat badges that are Pokemon. Where if you gift 3 subs, you get the chat badge of Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. So, I'm like, okay, does that apply to me? I'm not playing Pokemon. It's just chatting streams or DJ streams. I'm like, okay, well, I was going to play COD, but I guess I'm just chatting today. Plus, y'all preferred me chatting instead of hyper focusing on COD. Just saying. I I know my life. Sorry, your sound effect was a little bit higher than I thought it was. Of course there is. Huh. Of course they did. And thank you for the hydrate. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Tonight's G Fuel, stab stimulant, cherry green apple. I'm very sad. It's the last of my stab stimulant of the cherry green apple. It was delicious. Anyone else getting audio? I am talking. People have been responding to me. So check, check, check. 1 2 1 2. Check, check, check. Baka. Maganda. Oh, Onyx, I just sent a sad face, shirtless picture of my partner saying, "My life is sad because I have no kisses and no sweet treats. He brings me many peanut butter cups." That's very sweet of him. That's very, that's very, very sweet of them. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. Mwahaha. Zee ha 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 ha. So, you know, it's been a rough week. It's been a rough week. Oh boy. Some dumbass forgot they were on a call in Discord. Badger, would you be the ass of dumb or the dumb of ass? Would that be you, my friend? Plead the fifth is for court cases to self incriminate yourself. You are not on trial. Just a reminder. Hey, we all have senior moments. It's a sign of aging. No dunce cap needed. I'm having a I'm having a very I need attention day and my partner has been quite busy and thus no attention from me. I'm sorry. Babyface is sick. Babyface looked at me this morning and went, "You're loud." It wasn't before 6. It was before 7. You didn't. You didn't come up the stairs until 6:05. Yeah, when Baby Faye gets sick, 5:45 was when you sent me a message saying that you were still awake.
No, 5:45 was when spouse mooed and I fled.
Lynette, you're about to be fired or murdered.
Could be both.
Draken also said both, and then fired, then murdered. I mean, no, Baby Faye won't won't murder me until at least Friday.
8:28 p.m. Eastern.
Well, if I'm not actively streaming on Friday, I is dead.
You can't say things like that because they'll think I actually killed you when in the reality may just be that I have like spider monkeyed and been like, I'm sick.
Blush, gotta get that task list done first before being murdered. I accomplished a lot today.
You did.
Like, I cleaned the bathrooms. I still gotta sweep the upstairs bathroom. And quite literally, I made dinner. Like, and I made arroz con pollo. It was poor man's arroz con pollo, but I still made it. I did the thing. I mean, as Akihiko Kaiba says from SAO Abridged, the number of people that screamed Leroy Jenkins as they went to their death in SAO Abridged was greater than 1, which, should be a reason enough to wipe out the entire species. So, oh hey, spouse and son both got jobs. Son started last Monday and spouse started today. Nice, congrats. Tell them I said congratulations. Hey Draken, how bored are you? MRE heat pack level. I mean, at least it's not field situation level. And thank you for the hydrate, Onyx. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. He said thank you as well. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Y'all are in y'all are in the mountain state, not the arid awful state. Hydrate or dihydrate. I mean, for some reason, my brain processed that as cum is in a little glass vial. I was like, Why? And what magic are you trying to do that's in a vial? And whose?
That's not the type of sex magic I practice.
Uh, well, that was going to be my next question is why did you decide to waste it? Ah.
Was it a snack for later?
Uh, please do. Oh. I think that was the worst thing that you've said in a week.
I was gonna say you can't go too far because I ruined Mickey Mouse for you not too long ago.
Oh boy. Oh, Jesus. And it's a snack for later. Jesus Christ. You know, somebody's going to make a graphic art of a vial with white and a little bit of yellow just to give it that tint and then say it's a snack for later. And I'm going to die cackling. Make it into an emote. That way, just call it snackies.
You set yourself up for that one. You, I,
You're right. I Cryptid snackies. Oh God.
bears.
This is the gift that never ends. Ever. Uh Hold on. The pixel thing is weird.
I love that Cryptid and I jinxed from opposite ends of the country.
Oh.
Yes, gummy bears.
Let's see. It is uh resolution has to be between 112 by 112 or 4096 by 4096 is the answer to your question, Draken. Onyx, fuck, I needed to laugh today. I mean, when Baby Faye is sick, Baby Faye gets funny and mean. She said it. I just
Repeated it. It's fine. You're allowed to repeat it.
Onyx, she's my people. Faye's always funny, says Lynette.
Spitting facts.
Would you like to know what my brain just did?
No.
You're going to.
Okay.
It's a cummy bear. Oh, it's a cummy bear.
I believe I walked around the house singing that for like 3 weeks. And, you know,
Oh, it's a gooey little, funny little gummy bear.
every time it's reminded, every time it gets brought up that that's your least favorite term, at least I have not asked you to tongue punch my stink star.
Only because the person who would ask that has been yeeted from existence
Correct.
for valid reasons. Read what, Onyx? Is that why you coughed?
Try and kill me.
And Badger just clipped that. Well, that's going to be a thing. That's going to be posted to the socials because why not? Can't be posted at Facebook. Oh, yes, ma'am. You are welcome. TikTok will love it. Speaking of TikTok, oh boy, do I have a lot of people mad at my Naruto take. Man, like some of these comments are wild. Like like let me get back to it because I was I was sitting here going, were we watching the same anime? Big mad. So like here's one. I'm sorry, but there was absolutely zero romantic tension or compatibility between Naruto and Sakura. Were we watching the same anime? During the entirety of the series, the closest we get is when she's lying to him when she decided it's time to go and kill Sasuke. She believed that. She wasn't lying. She believed it. We see that when she says to Naruto about Orochimaru, I will take on getting Sasuke for you. She was full tilt ready to kill him. Reason why she's Tsunade's student. Yeah. Hinata loved Naruto for day one. No, she stalked him. She stalked him. Sakura would have considered Naruto settling, and I don't want that energy for my boy. And this is why there are incels. Just saying. Because they don't understand healthy relationship dynamics. Uh, I'll wait till Cryptid. I'll wait till Cryptid's back to go into the hot take. But yeah, it they don't understand. Oh, I'm back. um, so the hot take was that Hinata was stalking Naruto and should not have ended up with Naruto. Lynette with a gifted sub. Thank you, Lynette. Oh, the hot take about Hinata? Yes. The hot take about Hinata. Quite literally, because of the fact that a lot of people do not understand nor want to attempt healthy relationship dynamics or anything, they equate fucked up relationships as healthy. Like one person was out here saying, "Well, Goku and Chi-Chi have the best romantic relationship." I'm like, "No, they don't." If you're talking about Dragon Ball Z, the best relationship that's displayed as far as up to Super is Vegeta and Bulma. And that is bare minimum. If you're talking about of all the Z fighters, it's Gohan and Videl. Like, but yeah, and several people are like, well, you just don't understand. I'm like, no, I do. I do. But you all are talking as people who have just read. You haven't experienced life. You're talking from a place that has not dealt with the things. Quite literally. Hinata's hero worship and trauma and her stalking Naruto, because that's what it was. I haven't finished Shippuden yet, and I always thought Sakura. That is because that's what it was meant to be. Because the entire point of the Will of Fire and Naruto is the path of teacher and student. The path of teacher and student. It's harped on repeatedly over and over and over and over. Jiraiya is Naruto's master. Sakura is Tsunade's student. Jiraiya was in love with Tsunade. The entire point of Team 7 is to achieve what their master, the Sannin that they were connected to, could not achieve. That is the entire point. And Jiraiya was in love with Tsunade his entire life. The moment that she said yes, that she was going to date Jiraiya, he dies. That is quite literally, and the entire point of the Will of Fire is to succeed where your master failed. Over and over and over and over. It's the whole point. And quite literally, so there's that part. Naruto's mother's message to Naruto. The only words she's ever spoken to him that he heard from his mother's dying breath. No, the reason why Hinata was quite literally because of the fact, because Naruto didn't really pay attention to her except one instance. And that was to save her from Neji. That's it. But Naruto has done the same for Sakura, for Sasuke. Because he's kind. And equating kindness with love is two vastly different things. but it's also the same. Several anime suffer from the same problem, and that's due to the fact that trauma, basically, it is trauma. It's also why I thoroughly appreciate Black Clover, because the two them presenting main characters that are in love with the main character take time to grow and heal before they fully commit to we are trying to date him. They take time to heal their past and heal their trauma, even though they've been through hell and back. Did you get in a wreck, Badger, or there is a wreck on the road? Hi, Jan. It's you did not get into a wreck. Okay. I mean, it's one of my friends and I, Slush Pup, and I were talking about it, and Slush Pup is like, from what I've seen, a case study can be done on proof that sexuality is genetic. And it can be summed up in one sentence: look at men. I'll have to take a look when my Discord reopens. I'm lurking while I get ready. I'll pop in here and there. Ah, you're getting ready for work. Gotcha. Say, ay, 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 ay. But yeah, so quite literally, it's just asinine, because a lot of people and I hate to say it, but in a lot of anime spaces, we've got you know, the whole censorship, pro censorship thing going on that my friend Sage has been dealing with, because quite literally people don't understand about the whole AO3 and how AO3 works, which, that's because they lived a very sheltered life on Wattpad and are judgy McJudgersons. And then, but don't understand that censorship it's a downward spiral. I have found some absolutely great filth on AO3. Like, what Sage was talking about, the tag "Dead Dove Do Not Eat," which is a whole thing. If you've been on AO3, you know where that goes. You know what that means. Hey, Onyx, it's a valid reminder, because you did forget shoes. You have walked out of your house without shoes on. And once is all it needed. Cryptid, I need to check out AO3. Uh, I If you see that tag, Cryptid, if you see that tag, uh, dark. We're talking about abyss level dark. Just for your trauma, FYI. Stupid fucking truck. Please don't. Please. As much as I as much as I, am relegated to say I do have people that I care about that live in Spokane. Yeah, so if you see the tag cryptid on AO3, dead dove, do not eat, there's a reason it's there. In the in I'll put it in World of Darkness levels. It's a darkness level 5 out of 5. I will try not to. Stupid truck is giving me issues. Your personal vehicle or the work truck? I don't want it. I've curated my taste for a long time and don't wish to have them challenged. That's fair. Valid. Onyx, I want to move out to the Pacific Northwest so bad I miss it. Yeah, several of my good friends live in Spokane, but one of my partners lives slightly south of Seattle. Like just slightly south, like almost Tacoma. Do, 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 do. Which is actually kind of funny because, to be fair, Ethan, I won't. I would hope not. To the lurking shadows I go. Yes, I'm covered by the night. And plus also Olympia. It. I'm trying to remember my Washington State geography. Olympia's north of Seattle, yeah? I want to say it's northern. It's more north. It's south of Tacoma. Hey, it's a wait, which way? Because Portland is like 3 hours from Seattle. I mean, several of my friends from my LARP days, and one of my claim sister's best friends and former partner live in Portland, which I need to check on him. Yeah, so for those that like it's been a crazy week. Jesus. Like, we've got all the celeb news, which I won't talk about because, we don't need to cry on stream. One of my LARP friends also passed away yesterday. And I'm just like, WTF? Onyx, the worst part, it was on the same day for both of them. Less than 24 hours apart. Uh, I'm more sorry for that person's partner and their kids because they were very active in the LARP community and they were very active in the By Night Studios realm. Like heavily well known in the Grand Masquerade convention loops. So for those that know BNS or things like that, everything, you know, if they are out of Seattle, most likely. If they are out of Seattle, it's most likely the same person.
Most likely it is. And while yes, I feel bad for all of the kids, I feel bad for I guess she's the medalist.
The LARP friend is. Hmm.
Mm-mm. Not the same person then. I feel bad for the daughter who is now an orphan.
Yes.
That is the one that I feel the most sorry for.
Yes. It is depressing. So and the thing is that like quite literally nah, right now I'm trying to go through my friends list of my New York friends that LARPed and think if I haven't heard from anyone in a bit. And there's only one that I can think of, and I didn't really talk to her. Because we did not agree on a lot of things. Oh boy. So, I have a question for y'all. Thank you for the posture check, Badger. I greatly appreciate it. I have a question for y'all. And if I'm incorrect, thank you for the resub, Lily. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Boo back. So I have a question for y'all. And I'm obviously not as deep into the Greek mythos as I should be. But correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't in the Greek myth the gods subsist off of ambrosia and nectar? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure I remember reading that. Okay. So, okay. Someone, hello, Riot Girl. Um, so quite literally, the reason why I ask is because some jackass decided to get into a debate on a content creators page that came across my FYP of basically that the Greek gods did not subsist on ambrosia and nectar. That was a rarity. And I was like, I, I don't I don't recall that. That was their entire thing, that they gained sustenance off of ambrosia and nectar. That was how they subsisted and remained powerful. That was the only thing that could sustain them. And the reason why I asked this is because it was on a content creators page that was like, look, Persephone eating the pomegranate was a choice. She didn't subsist off of it. She didn't gain sustenance off of it. She gained control of her own destiny.
They do the damnedest thing when they get a little bit of autonomy.
Yep. Ambrosia is the nectar of the gods. Some mythology says that Hera's golden apples are the fruit of the ambrosia. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like quite literally, I'm curious because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm correct. I'm pretty sure I'm remembering the ambrosia is what the gods and their powers subsisted off of. Like they didn't gain power or, keep their powers through any other method. Because people were trying to be like, oh, well, Hades is basically a rock star who R worded and abducted Persephone. I'm like, abducted, I agree with. But the pomegranate part was her choice. He didn't trick her. There was no tricking. That was Zeus rewriting the story. And y'all believed it. Because Zeus is his dick. As we all know, much like Loki is to blame for most of the things that happen in Norse mythology because you can't really chain down chaos. Thank you for imposter chat, Jago. And thank you for the hydrate. Much like you can't chain down chaos and everything, 99% of the issues 99% of the issues that happen in Greek mythology all come down to Zeus being a dick or Zeus's dick.
Zeus is a dick or Zeus as a dick starts most of the stories.
I heard that from the bathroom and laughed my ass off. I mean, it's not wrong. I mean, the entirety of the Norse religion can be summed up with damn it, Loki. No vaping. 5-minute timer starts now. The entirety of the Norse mythos can be described in one sentence. Damn it, Loki. Because the thing is that sometimes Loki's tricks are lessons. They are to teach. Sometimes they're just to be tricks. Trying to chain down Loki is like trying to catch the wind. It doesn't fit. If you're trying to lock Loki into a box of, oh, he's good, he's bad, you're missing the point. Loki is chaos. Out of chaos comes order. Through pain, we learn. Tribulation brings enlightenment. The harshest lessons are always the most learned. I got hit with no cursing too. Thank you, Drago. 5-minute timer starts now. Hit me with both? Really? But yeah, like, thank you for the hydrate, Dragon. Right now, my Discord is down because it's updating. I had to uninstall and reinstall to fix it. So right now, it's currently logged out. 5-minute timer restarts now. Yes. It's literally been a minute.
And less than that since you talked about it.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I failed.
I pretend to be nice to people.
Uh-huh. You're nice to everyone else but me, which is fair, valid. Thank you for the follow, Rag Girl. I greatly appreciate it. Jan, that's because, to you, he's your brat tamer. That's we ain't talking about your kink. Just saying. You are the one person he gets to not be nice to. I mean,
Which is again why I say I'm not brat.
oh, I'm a princess too, damn it. Never said you weren't. I'm just saying that,
The things will you negotiate within the bounds of your relationship are none of our business.
I can't protect you from Drago. Do 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 do. Thomas, why'd you buy a large breed puppy chow? Oh, Ow. Frago, you don't get to, my friend, you don't get to prescribe the gifts that friends give Jan. Only the ones you prescribe. Only the ones you give. Just saying. And and Drago, Drago, there's a way that be you could be hilarious. Yes? Yes. Dictate the amounts in
That's not hilarious. In fact, I'm actually
the amounts of how many gummy worms that or gummy bears that like packets. Not a given day. Just like, hey, if you have one, you should probably also have protein or some water. Dur, 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 dur.
the way your dick would never be in my mouth again if you tried to dictate how much candy someone could give me.
Mm-mm. Uh, Venora! Hi, friend. How are you?
Just thought somebody should say that. And actually, that was the nicest way I could say that because Draco almost got his ass raped. To be completely frank.
Some high quality H2O. How's it going, Venora? How was your stream? How was Snowed Under? Benora. I was about to say, Venora, did you ban people today? Thank you for the hydrate, Draken. Yes. It's good to see you. Did you enjoy your stream? Stupid phone typed the wrong letter. I mean, I just thought it was funny.
No shit.
Oh, ow. How deep were the beans? LOL. But yeah, the there's been there's been some chaos on socials today. Oh, oh. Frog twerk. Lol. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. But yeah, so quite literally, chaos is good. Chaos is always good. Let the unhinged antics begin. What? Still fired? Thank you for the hydrate. Drago, why are you sending a tactical nuke? That usually means one thing, and I'm not prepared. That's actually hilarious, Draken. I mean, so in the Team OP, Team Oasis, everything, when we're trying to rally support, we call it nuking because quite literally it whoever's on usually gets a vast influx around 20 people. I would do it superimposed over the bottle. Uh oh, Badger is got a hot take or wants a hot take from me. Badger says you deserve Waffle House.
I do fucking deserve Waffle House.
How's that a hot take?
I haven't banned anyone. I deserve Waffle House.
I'm on potato cake right now. Waffle House for Baby Faye. Hey, I got wings for Baby Faye earlier today. They were delicious. Faye deserves it all. Baby Faye is currently sick, and therefore that would be a negative.
What was said?
Superimposed. I want to start a subscription page that's called Only Potatoes. Potatoes. Boiled mushroom stick in a stew. Oh. Yeah, you down with the OPP? Yeah, you know me. Who's down with the OPP? Leave that one omitted. Anyone who subscribes, you call them hash browns or tater tots. I'm funny. Do, 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 do. But yeah, small fries. Dirt, dirt. Now I want fries. I mean, that's what happens when you talk about potatoes. Potatoes. Do 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 do. Thick fries save lives. I mean, yes, this would be true. Boom, boom, boom. Space. So what's everyone's plan for the week? For the rest of the week? Burn things? Sleep? Ooh, I hope you have a fun date, Lily. Oh, oh, I'm sorry you're sick, Drago. Right, girl, got a day on Friday with my boyfriend. Nice. Dragon Zoo, Badger work. Work, 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 work. I do too. He's been very sweet so far. Oh, building a Gundam and just chilling. What Gundam? I I have to know for science. I hope it can, Jan. Gundam is one of those things that's like Robotech. Whether whether someone admits it or not, every person that has seen or has watched like Transformers and things like that has a favorite Gundam. No matter what, they have a favorite Gundam. Even if they haven't watched the show, they have a favorite Gundam. See, I would want Death Scythe Hell Custom. I'm the god of death once again. Speaking of, hey Lily, Trago, it sounds like we're getting Teardrops of Jupiter. for Gundam Wing. Just saying. So be prepared for sad. I'm not prepared to see old duo. I am physically not prepared. I'm just glad that Death Scythe got a double upgrade like Wing did. Because it goes Wing, Wing 0, Wing 0 custom. Death Scythe Hell, Death Scythe Hell custom. So Death Scythe Hell custom has a double bladed scythe. And it's amazing. Because instead of having white everything, he has dark gray with black wings. Which I'm really hoping that, the Gundam game that's coming out, Rogue Orbit, because you can design your own Gundam. Hell Custom is my work computer background. Yeah, someone on one of my anime posts, everything, someone said, I just want someone to look at me like Hero looks at Relina. I'm like, are you okay? Are you literally okay? Because up until Endless Waltz, he looks at her like he wants to kill her. There's Freedom Strike is amazing. My favorite of all time is Death Scythe Hell Custom. My second favorite is Shining Unicorn. Freedom Strike is like fifth, but that's because Epion is third. And 0087 is fourth. But I also didn't like Tall Geese. Which apparently that made me a heretic for saying.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sun.
After Colony 196. But yes, if you have not seen Gundam Wing, it's a great political intrigue with robots. And I'm pretty sure I can name at least some of y'all's favorite characters if you watch it. Like I know Drago's. Drago's is duo. Drago is too much. Drago and me are too much alike on that. Um, Lily's would be Troa. Hands down would be Troa. But favorite Gundam would be Death Scythe Hell. Blushed would probably be Wu Fei. Dragon, yours would of the main five, you would probably say Troa or Katra. You would empathize more with Troa than you would with Katra, but you would enjoy Katra's arc more than any of the others. Um, if we're talking about people outside of the main five, then um most of y'all will love and hate Trays. A good portion of y'all would hate Zex for the first 75% of the series. Every single one of you would be annoyed by Relina. Yeah. And then when y'all got to Endless Waltz, you would cry over the scene that Drago and I both know very well. Tell me, is your shields at 100%? Roger. Trace is an asshole, but notice something. Notice one thing. Discounting the way he went about things. Was he incorrect with the political situation he was dealt with? Why is the first thing that comes up when I search Wu Fei? Why is Wu Fei so disliked? So Wu Fei has some issues. Wu Fei is from a colony that is authoritarian, and the entire point of his Gundam is to be a variable to also make sure to be able to take out the other Gundams. The problem is that his Gundam isn't really kept up with. He absolutely is. Wu Fei is absolutely disliked amongst the fandom, and is very much authoritarian stylized. There's a reason why each of the main five come from, quote unquote, the major national the major nations at that time. Hiro was Japan, because it's from Japan, of course. And Duo is American. Troa is European, but he's Eastern European. Katra is from Saudi Arabia, and Wu Fei is China. But it's also a play on their names too, because Hito stylized is 1. Duo 2. Troa is a deviation of 3. Katra quad 4, and Wu Fei 5. I mean, so Wu Fei's entire premise, all right, is Wu Fei was married, young. His wife dies. And that's what starts him joining Project Meteor. That's what convinces him to join Project Meteor. I can't remember how much it gets um into that in the anime, but that's why Wu Fei joins Project Meteor. And Project Meteor is sending the 5 Gundams to Earth, originally to destroy or wipe out the United Earth Federation. That is the entire point. But the doctors of Project Meteor who create the 5 Gundams are like, yeah, we don't agree with the way this is going about. So they change the orders at the last minute. Of of the of the 5, the reason why I say Wu Fei would be your favorite blush is Hiro is emotionally disconnected. He is an assassin. That is what he trained for. Duo is basically a wet works. He is a Black Ops child soldier because they are all children. They're all between 16 and 17 when Project Meteor starts. And you'll despise Hiro because every single time his answer is, well, I'm going to blow up the Gundam. I'm going to blow up the Gundam. With me in it, I'm do it. 7 times he attempts that throughout the course of the series. Duo is a smartass, but he's loyal. But he's also very cynical, and for valid reasons. Troa, of all 5, Troa is the most reasoning behind the 5. He works through it. He's emotionally detached, but he's about protecting his found family. Somebody gets too close to his found family, he's having none of it. He is having none of it. Katra is compassionate. And the problem is that Katra is the only boy with 124 sisters. He's a test tube child. And he's also the youngest. I'll let you sit with that. And then there's Wu Fei. Wu Fei, of all 5 of the characters, is the only one that his reason to go on Project Meteor makes sense. Death Ice original pilot, Duo takes out and is trying to get the information for the Gundam when the doctor who made Death Scythe is like, hey, would you like to pilot it? Doesn't have a pilot anymore. Don't worry about that. Would you like to pilot it? Troa, that's not even his actual name, but you find that out in the movie. But Troa was not meant to be the pilot. Catra is the sole heir of his family, the sole boy, everything, and has all these people that follow and listen and answer to him because he thinks that he is doing what his family wants. But his family just wants him to be happy, which is the depressing part. He thinks he has to be a warrior, like Hiro or Duo. And the people that report to us similarly are like, no, no, we want you to be you. And so he's in a shadow that he believes is correct, but is not. And it's depressing. He also goes crazy more than once. Um, and then there's Wu Fei, who is on a revenge mission. And who is he chasing after revenge? Who knows? It changes weekly. Whoever his target is that week, which is the sad part. But Wu Fei is angry for valid reasons. But it's also, the five are also the stages of grief. So Wu Fei's anger. Catra is bargaining. Troa is acceptance. Uh, which one? That's Hito. What's the other one? Denial, bargaining. No, there's five. Depression. Depression. Depression is duo. Denial, bargaining, anger, depression, acceptance. And most people are like, well, wouldn't Hito be depression? No. Hero's not depressed. He's focused. He's denying anyone being close to him and denying his own dreams by it's the mission. Duo's depression is he doesn't consider himself first in anything, and he comes off very aloof and very slothful, but he also has like a deep seated, it's hard for him to get started unless someone he cares about is in trouble, and then he'll act. So if you haven't seen Gundam Wing, watch Gundam Wing. I know you will never watch Gundam Wing. It's sci-fi, it's political. Both things you don't watch.
Six Narc was just going, I don't have to. You just told me everything.
No, I didn't tell you everything.
It was a joke. Please, it was not a challenge. Please, God, it was not a challenge.
Yeah, the Babyface was like, I don't need to watch it. You already told me everything. I'm like, nope, I didn't tell you everything. And Babyface was like, please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. It was not a challenge because Babyface is sick. And ADHD heathen is not conducive for sick Babyface.
It depends on which tangent you find yourself upon.
Wu Fei, I didn't like Wu Fei until Endless Waltz. Endless Waltz is what changed my view of Wu Fei. And so if you're going to watch Gundam Wing, watch all the way to Endless Waltz. Watch through it and then tell me how you feel. Getting. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I'm wondering why I'm rubbing my eyes. Drago, I know you're sick. You're not streaming, right? You're not being stupid, right? Do, 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 do. Sing up for you. Even though. Okay. Your best friend, always sticking up for you. Even though I know you're wrong. Hmm. Thank you for the hydrate, Dragon. Well, most of the normal people, honestly. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid because I is that tired. All right, I love y'all. If y'all need anything, please, 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 please let me know. Please know that I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And if y'all need anything, let me know. But otherwise, I hope y'all have a great night. Be safe. And raid starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.